Alright, response video to a big fat pig who's got his ugly stinking snout up his own dirty ass. Of course, I'm talking about Brett Keane. That's right, he's posted a stupid motherfucking video. Somebody else's content. The guy's been accused of plagiarism and he doesn't leave any attribution on the video, pointing out where the content came from. So anyway, the content is a joke, comedy routine titled Vegetarians are Hypocrites, right? So I just love these duplicitous hypocrites pointing the finger of hypocrisy. It's just such a joke. So, yeah, Brett, you didn't do your integrity any good with this one, okay? Gotta be the lamest argumentation against vegetarianism ever. I mean, it's just ad hominem and complete nonsense. So here you are trying to argue with people who believe in their spaghetti monsters, their sky daddies. At least they have a book with little gold typing on the cover. What do you got to justify posting this video? The rationale that mommy nature knows what it's doing? Is that it? So what exactly is the difference between the spaghetti monster that's telling these other people what the truth is and your mommy nature that doesn't have a brain, it has no cerebral cortex, yet you're taking advice from it? Or at least you're saying that people who are advocating for that kind of perspective know what they're talking about. Or at least they're worth a listen. Well, anyway, this whole idea of, yes, witty little comedy routines are fun, but serious philosophy really shouldn't be dictated by who can tell the better joke. So I'm not going to go there. I'm going to at least try to avoid it. No intentional pre-written jokes anyway. Just a couple of notes. So anyway, let's get to, there was only about two basic points. Well, one point was that atheists are feeble and weak and unhealthy. Vegetarians, which is a pile of shit. Let's go have the battle royale, and we'll see if the big fatties can beat the triathlon athletes that are mostly vegetarian. But anyway, let's fuck that argument for the starters. Okay, second, we got this, nature does it, lions do it. Yeah, lions. So now we're going to compare human beings to lions. And so, Brett, you think that's an intelligent argument? We should go, when we look at nature, to go find out what to do, because we can't figure it out with our brains, when we go ask nature how we should live, we should go look at lions, right? Because that's our closest genetic relative, the lion. I mean, we're built just like a lion, right? We have the same digestive tract as a lion. We have strength as a lion. So we should go look at lions, right? That makes a lot of sense, correct? Isn't that a pretty pathetic argument? So we're going to go look to lions when it comes to how we should raise kids. I mean, lions, the stepchildren get eaten, at least killed anyway, and thrown off the cliff. So is that how we should approach life? We should go ask the lions how they do it, and then what they basically do is say, yeah, well, when there's a divorce and the new lion takes over, he throws the stepkids against a tree or, chomps their head off. So is that how we should behave because lions do it? So I guess Brett, you don't understand what apes are, great apes, and there's like these gorillas, chimpanzees, orangutans. If you take those three groups together, 0.00% of their diet is meat. The orangutans and the gorillas are the real example. Look at the gorilla's teeth, the nastiest fucking teeth you want to have. Doesn't have anything to do with fucking chewing meat. No, it has to do with defending themselves. And obviously we have teeth that are somewhere in between a gorilla and an orangutan. Bingo. Our genetics are almost the same. Our teeth are almost the same. Oh, there you go. That's what maybe they're the model we should look at. Retard. So again, like, what are you doing for your own credibility? Is this the kind of, isn't this just as lame an argument to make as some, when some creationist or some religious nut says something like, well, there's no intermediate species in the fossil record, or some other kind of bullshit, or I ain't evolved from no monkeys. And everybody laughs because, yeah, the idea of us being evolved from a monkey is just silly. Aren't you playing the same fucking game here? Isn't your argument just as fucking lame? You know, lions do it, so we should do it. Even gorillas don't have 10,000 years of civilization, you know, and so yeah, okay, they're able. Look, gorillas, you know, in captivity, they take care of kittens and stuff. You know, they can figure it out. They don't eat the kittens. No, they take care of the kitten. They pet the little kitten. They call this kitten Snowball with sign language or something. Okay, even gorillas, no civilization. They can figure it out. And dumb fucking pigs like you can't. You know, the other argument in the video is the stupid argument, like somehow most vegetarians are running around in a panic over the word life and not over the word harm and feelings. That somehow it's the same thing when you eat an ear of corn as when you know, keep an animal in horrible conditions in captivity, treat it like shit, and then execute it for your own fucking you know, fat pleasure, your gluttony. That those two events are the same fucking thing. And so you're gonna make that argument, Brett? Is that another intelligent argument? You really think that's an intelligent, you know, that straw man? So what? So when the religious people make straw men, like, well, who created the universe then? How can you create a big complex universe with no creator? So when they straw man you with bullshit, with nonsense, how can you argue against it? Because that's what you do. That's your argument here, right? That somehow vegetarians can't make a distinction, or they're hypocrites because they make a distinction between something that has a 2 billion year old evolved central nervous system and a fucking goddamn piece of grass, because they can tell the difference between a gorilla and a blade of grass. They're somehow hypocrites? I mean, fuck you. What a lame goddamn video to post. If that's what you actually believe, then you're an asshole. You're the ultimate fucking hypocrite. You got no credibility arguing with goddamn spaghetti monsters because you're taking your marching orders from goddamn nature. Go point to me where nature's brain is. Point to me the central nervous system of nature that gives you this guidance. You dumb ass. Ass. Big fat fucking ass. So, yeah. Fuck you. Bullshit video, Brett. Fuck you.